So, what is up? This is the uncensored opinion. And where do I begin to even start this first commentary video? Let's start with something that I've been seeing popping up lately on YouTube or just in general with this platform. As a person who's like a big fan of a lot of YouTubers that pop up and just talk about random shit, which is honestly some of the best things just have in the background, just refrain from the real, take things back from like less seriousness and not really matter how much of the content value being offered, as in some people refer to as slop. And I'm like, is it really slop, or is people really just doing as they feel and making a career out of it? Or is it simply just the fact that, it's shit you could laugh about. It's like, come on, you're taking yourself a step from all the shit that's happening in this world, besides our shitty ass fucking president, besides all the other crap, besides the woke culture that I'm not gonna get too deep in this video. Joke, the uncensored opinion. We know where as you get canceled for saying the absolute wrong thing or making an absolute unhinged bad joke, your whole career is just like that in a snap. And that's just whatever, but as one thing I will talk about as the uncensored opinion is YouTube Slop. So I saw this YouTuber, I honestly forgot his name because the video was it was rememberable for the time it was talked about, but like just people were talking about like the crappier parts of YouTube and like, no, there's content you can tell that's like not like tip top shop content, but at the same time it's like, what do you expect? If there's slob of commentary channels, what about we get into the many videos that try to clone Mr. Beast, for example, where the many repetitive AI videos that are suddenly popping up out of nowhere. It's like, maybe continue that as slob as, for example, then you see they saying commentary is the shittiest thing in the world. It's like, I remember when many people were saying that about reaction videos, when everyone was like, it doesn't take much quality to put out a reaction video and react to something, and I'm like, you take a video where you're adding nothing in substance of value and you're just chilling in the background. Like, it's funny, we made this shit so like a back and forth between all these different parties, what we don't like and what we do. Like, everyone has their things that they're favorite of, everyone has their preferences, everyone has that of that nature, and nowadays everyone's so fucking butthurt over the smaller things in life, like YouTube slop videos. This is unbelievable, honestly. But and I'm gonna do this without editing on the videos. I can't really afford the fancy shit right now, and some people are gonna be like, "How? Why don't you get a fucking job?" And before I even step into that stone, yeah, it's been applications back and forth. I don't want to hear that from a single soul. As in, if I do get flamed for it, better yet, I'll probably just laugh at it as the guy who's the bum on the internet talking about whatever he feels about and not giving a care in the world for what people tend to think. But yeah, YouTube slop. Like, I've seen people's thoughts of me where someone will, again, they will go off topic and whatnot, and like this and that. And that's something I've already done in this video. My fucking bad for me to say that now, but so as we've seen some commentary channels, won't name any because I'm not here for the cloud joking. Let's just name some channels: a Cheeto, Turkey Tom, Penguins Nero, Someone Gamers, Optimus, Sensitive Society. Very, very interesting channel. Of course, they stick to drama and whatnot, but like, why is that the first thing everyone talks to? I get there are some videos who take the same subject and repeat it over and over and over. Again, that's no one wants to care about. But some people might find that funny, some people find that interesting. And I get milking a situation, but isn't that the whole point of milking a situation? Like, everyone's milking off of somebody. Like, everyone's making a 90. If there's some type of drama that happens in the world of commentary, that's the whole point of commentary. You commentate on things that the average person probably will not fucking matter. Like, if we're gonna be real, we're gonna walk down I'm gonna walk up to my boys and be like, the guys, and be like, "Hey, did you hear about this recent commentator?" They're like, "Huh?" Like, and there's some YouTubers who get so fucking spaced out about this, and it's just like, bro, like, no one's gonna care much outside of this world, unless you're like me, of course, or people who pay attention to this sort of thing. Like, everyone has their own niche, everyone has their own interest, so to call it slop, hell, you might as well call this slop now with the low budget editing video with the low quality camera that you could easily see a pixel right here on that part of the screen as I'm pointing at, right where my finger lasts. In fact, let's zoom on that in a little bit if I can. No, I can't zoom in. Okay, wait. No. Oh, okay. Well, it's checking. But yeah, YouTube slop, like, that's such an interesting phrase because, like, I could have swore we was walking around seeing, like, these generic ass videos where it's like, oh, this is this challenge, oh, the 100 Mr. Beast, the billions of challenges we've seen, millions of challenge videos. You could say that slop, but then again, you could say the idea is inspired, but. And now there's some people who will just happen to copy every fucking word a person says word for word, and no one, like, they might as well say shit about that because no one likes plagiarism. Like, honestly, who in the right mind will like that? To be for real, Jesus, I sound like a fucking pleb who is not putting out basic words, or should I say a Pop-Tart? Yeah, gee, I wonder who I got that joke from. I'm saying it because he was very smart about that joke, and the world is full of Pop-Tarts, so he has that right. A bunch of average fool. But the dude who made the YouTube video, like, if I had to hold up let me go to youtube.com and you'll see the person I'm talking about. It's bad. It's like, why don't you do research your video? No, I'm gonna do the research while I'm doing the video itself, because why not? It keeps it original. It keeps it, I'll think of some actual shit to say, I guess. Whatever. Saying like a YouTube slop video is like saying like videos of YouTube that's like slop is like saying the billions of their fucking reaction channels, they're just reacting to music and they have like a few things to add the value to the, like, it's like that argument they made, besides the people who just stare at the screen and it's not entertaining at all, like fucking Twitch streamers, and some of them still do it, but fuck getting into that rabbit hole. Yeah, everyone in their mother has done dicked down inside that if you're I've seen YouTube. But YouTube slop channel, YouTube slop problem. Now the video on hand was made by Raymundo 2112. So some of the basic opinions, I mean, we heard some of it. It's like, people say it's this low quality effort where nothing's really being added. There's nothing of real value being put into this. But you think about that for a second. It's like, what value was there to begin with? You're over-exaggerating a beat that's so bad. I'm not even disrespectful, but even the people who I guess say look up to, but I guess in a way kind of look up to because, well, YouTuber status, blah, blah, blah. Like, anything could be fucking slop on YouTube. We can go into the repetitive fucking gaming review channels that give the most basic opinion. We can go up to the Call of Duty community who shits on everything that comes out, and honestly I don't blame them. We could go into literally every single commentary channel that's ever existed. They are commentators. That's the point of their fucking channel. They find some random thing to talk about, and if it sounds repetitive, guess what? We're human beings. We're not supposed to be every fucking Kamala Harris Trump or fucking mainstream fucking debater or Twitch streamer. Some of the Twitch streamers who have pretty good takes on anyway, I'm not gonna get too deep into them. Like, we're not meant to be top deal, like, commentary channels are not exactly meant to be, like, what the fuck do you expect? It wants to pop out with, like, some AI chat GPT, automated script shit where you pop up with some random fucking facts for the day, or like, what do you expect? If the shit appears unoriginal, well, that's fucking what? That's this dog. Who you gotta go after? The fucking creator of YouTube for promoting the shit. Does it fucking matter that much? Like, this, it's actually laughable. Like, even YouTube would probably look at this and be like, yeah. Yeah, they're probably sitting there laughing like, okay, y'all just do your own little thing back and forth. Like, of course, the whole Mr. Beast, every situation, everybody's milking it because, like, why not? It's the biggest. He's the biggest YouTuber on the platform with all these allegations being thrown around. You know how it goes. Any person where a bunch of shit happens, if new refreshing stuff, people say you don't need a 20-minute, 30-minute video talking about one specific thing. Well, guess what? That person may have a bunch of different things to say, or may have a lot to say. 20, 30 minutes you could say is milking it, but is it just that? that, or they're going after everything, thinking of everything they have to say about it, or they just, once again, they're commenting. It's like podcasts who talk about a clip that happens for a minute and 30 seconds, or a very small fragment of moments that happen in a lifetime that's like, in reality, when it happens in person, maybe 15, 20, 30 minutes, an hour, the same time a video that the video is being fucking made. Or like, come on, that's like, if you're gonna say YouTube content is Slop about we go after podcast channels, and I'm not going after podcast channels. Point is, it's like anything could be fucking Slop. The video was like, if we're gonna go into this take where you're like, this is the uncensored opinion, that's the whole point of this shit. So like and subscribe if you're cool with this shit. If you don't, who really cares? Make a trolly comment. I will fucking laugh with you, because honestly, negativity and dark humor makes the world go round. Even though they're trying to take away dark humor too. I don't fucking like Trump, and I don't really care about the left or right. But if we did have Kamala, think about have people who hate cancel culture, people who hate not being able to say what they're trying to say without being fucked over by the road. That would have happened. Even though the other guy is much far of an asshole anyways, because he wants to take away every other fucking freedom, it seems. Anyway, I'm not exactly big on fucking politics, even though I might do a video about the jackass just to share all the things that I'm just like, well, I see what he's trying to do here, but it's not benefiting. Like, at what cost? Just like, once again, YouTube Slop, at what cost does this video actually fucking matter? You know who you are. Anyway, anxiety is a bitch. The uncensored opinion. More Slop to add to your collection.